The soldier's foot was locked with an iron chain by his teammate. The other end of the chain was nailed into a large rock. The teammate left him a sniper rifle, a small number of bullets, and some food. His mission was to ambush Soviet soldiers from that spot. Before leaving, the teammate warned him not to shoot them from behind, or he would be executed. As soon as the teammate left, the soldier picked up the sniper rifle and quickly assembled the stock. But by the time he finished, the teammate had already vanished into the distant woods. The soldier had to escape. If the Soviets found him, he would die a terrible death. He picked up the rifle and shot at the chain, but it was too thick and did not break. He began to search his belongings. That was when he found his glasses. He took a small knife and removed the lenses. Then he stacked the two lenses together. He broke a pine branch, chewed it in his mouth, and spat out pine resin to stick around the lens edges. After the resin dried, he inserted a hollow stick into the edge to hold the lenses together. He filled his mouth with water and poured it between the lenses. Now he had made a simple magnifying lens. He placed dry grass on the chain and focused sunlight through the lens to start a fire. Then he added dry sticks to keep the fire burning. After the branches turned to ash, he poured cold water onto the hot rock. Soon, the rock near the chain cracked. He used a piece of metal to pry open the crack, but that was not enough to remove the chain. He repeated the process again and again. With great effort, he dug a deep hole around the chain. While resting, he suddenly saw a group of Soviet soldiers walk past. Luckily, they were just passing through and did not notice him. Suddenly, two planes flew overhead. They dropped bombs on the Soviet soldiers who had just passed by. The man quickly hid in fear. He knew he had to hurry. Enemies could appear at any moment, but all the nearby branches had already been burned. He yanked hard on the chain, but the nail was too deep and would not move. He sat quietly and began to think. He felt discouraged, but he did not give up. He took out his last bullets, removed the tips, and collected the gunpowder. He poured the powder around the chain, then placed dry grass on top. He stacked some stones over the setup, hoping to create a bomb that would blow the chain loose. He lit the grass and ran to take cover. When he heard the explosion, he rushed forward to check. He kicked the nail a few times. It seemed to be loose. He used his rifle strap to pull back a rock, then slammed the rock onto the nail. He worked from daylight to nightfall. Finally, he grabbed the chain and pulled with all his strength. At last, the nail came out, and he was free again. Just then, he noticed someone ahead had seen him. What would the soldier do next?